Anyone else out there in their 40s like me who feels kind of invisible? Like, I'm not as cute as I was in my 20s and 30s. I'm definitely not as fit as I was in my 20s and 30s. I don't have as much hair as I used to have. It's literally falling off like the top of my head.
You do become a little more invisible the older you get as a woman, unfortunately. I don't get asked out on a lot of dates. I never get asked out on dates. I don't know if it's being 55 in Los Angeles or if it's just a strange town.
Yo, whoa, 55, ma'am. What? In LA, 55, trying to date? And I'm from LA, born and raised. 55, the only dude that is giving her any attention, any types of dudes, are dudes that are just trying to smash her. That's
practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
What is the biggest confidence killer for women over 50? Men over 50. They never look at you anymore.
Well, in this case, if you actually seen what you've become, then I can see exactly why they don't look at you women anymore.
Just like a woman.
When I was 55, I felt like I was starting to fade. I felt like I was starting to go invisible. I felt dismissed. I felt ignored. I felt like I was washed up.
When I was 15, I started modeling, and it was a very hard thing to walk away from. Then around the age of 45, I started noticing that the way I was perceived was slightly different than what I had become used to. And then I would put photos of myself in bikinis. All of a sudden, I started getting the influx of, "Are you a little desperate there, Grandma? How about you cover up and spare us the look of your poor aging body?" I was sort of getting relinquished to the invisible women category.
So, I'm literally known for cheating on every boyfriend I ever had. Like, it's just something about them that it just don't make me happy. So I feel like I have to cheat. And then when I get caught, I cry about it. Every time I ever got caught cheating, I cry so hard, like the nigga take me back. And then, what make it worse is, I always say to the nigga, "It's your fault." It's not even funny. Like, I need to know the science behind this. Why am I like this? My mom and dad don't cheat on each other. Where I learned this behavior? It's bad. Like, it's really bad.
Well, at least you can acknowledge that it's a problem. Most women can't even acknowledge or will never say that they have any type of issues whatsoever, especially if men or other women can judge them wherever the space is. But to be totally honest, the reason why you're like that is because, most likely no structure, no actual authority for masculinity. Like, you don't respect the authority of the man. And as a result, you were able to become easily throughout your life the master manipulator, because women are better at manipulating men. So when women say, "Oh, well, you manipulated me," or "he manipulated me," it's like, no, you're the master manipulator. You have more tools, and you possess way more tools to manipulate the opposite gender than the opposite gender has to manipulate you.
I just broke up with my nigga and I'm on the way to another date, so get ready with me. Let me tell y'all why I'm actually doing this, because I think that people are so caught up in this generation thinking that you need days, weeks, months, years to move on. And when you just tired of people playing in your face and you really that girl, I'm about to be 30 in a few months. My 20s are up, and most of my 20s I wasted on a man that didn't mean me no fucking good and wanted to play in my face. So I'm in my villain era. Respectfully, do I use my body or anything to get revenge? Fuck no. This is not even a revenge. This is just like, whatever. On to the next. Like, I'm so used to being stuck on people because I have attachment issues. But am I going to sit here and keep letting people play in my face like I'm not that girl and like I can't get a nigga that quick? Never.
You're not. And the thing is, the sisterhood will always reinforce your bad behaviors and lie to you, because women love to hear sweet nothings and try to not rock the boat with each other and be controversial. But to be totally honest with you, if you were that girl, you wouldn't have broke up with your man and been getting ready to get on another date with another man or had another man in the back pocket if you were that woman, because that woman doesn't do these things. That woman doesn't complain and try to get validation from other women or try to get bigged up so she can stay drowned in her delusion. So that's how I know you're not that girl. But most women, y'all aren't that girl. Y'all just some regular chick. You got your head pumped up because of fake social media.
I literally used to be like so heartbroken, like, oh my God, like there's no possible way I could move on because he's my everything. Men do it all the fucking time. And honestly, I'm just tired of people playing in my face. Like, I can't, like, come on.
Sorry to break it to you, man, but that is not a flex whatsoever. That's like me saying, I can overpower you. I'm stronger than you. That's like the method of taking candy from a baby. You get no merit points, but guys that will smash you, these guys that you're conflating the sexual attraction. Oh, I got dudes, I got niggas, with guys who actually, would they actually want to be seen with you in public? Would they actually take you out? Would they actually even make you their girlfriend?
The answer is hell no.
Seriously. I got tired of feeling like a doormat, to be honest. I got tired of people feeling like they could just walk all over me, like I just have such a good heart and it's just not in me. It is definitely in me. You just got to keep bringing it out, and you're at a point where you just brought it out. I hate being a good girl because people think that you just can't be a savage. They just think that you're just one way. Like, oh no, she's just such a good girl. She would never. Who the fuck told you that? Even though it's a friendly date with one of my homeboys, it's nothing that serious.
Cap.
I still can get a date, and I'm still gonna go out today. I'm still gonna go to the movies and have me a grand old fucking time. Like, I'm not about to sit here and just be crying and worrying about what a nigga did after I told him multiple times not to fucking do it. People get you to a point where it's just like, you're over it. There's no crying. There's no begging. There's no, like, I'm at the point where, like, I'm silent, baby. Do what you do, because I don't even want no parts in you no more. Like, I really don't want nothing to do with you, to be honest. And that's the worst place to be as a woman, especially when you're playing with somebody's emotion.
Oh, you want to talk about playing with somebody's emotions? Kind of like what you're about to do with this guy, because of course he's going to expect to hit, because men, we don't just want to hang out with women. We don't. We always have an ultimatum, and you always have an ultimatum as well. And yours is to try to get back to this guy that you're going to end up back with anyway. But you're playing with this guy's emotions at the same time. You see, women will always use their solipsism and only think about themselves in their own two shoes and never think about the people that they victimize around them. But if the guy's smart enough and he's not some simp, then he will just be like, look, either way, you coming back to the crib or I'm not hanging out with you anymore. Or he'll just take the long route, which most men take, don't say anything, and slowly progress to getting rid of that chick and just dissolving their relationship altogether.
So respectfully, I am going to continue to move forward. Like, I'm not going to worry about what he's doing, who he's doing, because I've literally told him multiple times to stop playing in my face. And for some reason, niggas just don't get it until you move on. And as a lover girl, of course you don't want people to feel that. You want to give them chance after chance after chance and just say, oh, they're just going to get it right. Like, no. Like, he's going to change, but I'm tired of living in denial. Like, the nigga likes to play in my face, and he likes to get the kick off of thinking that I'm just going to come back around every single time. Like, no. Now I got to show you what I told you in the past, how I leave niggas. Yeah. Remember how I told you my ex that I'm not getting back with? Now you're the ex that I'm not getting back with. So now I'm about to go get me some seafood with one of my dates. And yeah, that's how it is. I'll probably update you guys on how the date goes. Maybe I'll vlog it. Who knows? But this is just a sign to stop letting niggas play with you. Like, if you tell them more than once, you don't even need to tell them more than once. Because telling somebody more than once is too close to begging. And I'm not begging nobody this year. I'm going to show you. Yeah, I have two things to do. Pop out and show niggas.
Which translates to men that pretty much, hey, I'm going to go out to the streets and I'm going to try to garner as much validation, time, attention because I'm on some type of revenge tour, when all I'm really going to do is just lower my status, lower my value whatsoever to the world, because the internet is forever. And I'm pretty much going to cook myself alive in hot grease and try to run back and crawl back to Daddy's D, but by that time he'll probably been smashed 2 or 3 bad Spanish baddies, and I'll be back to square one looking for the next victim and the next come up. So yeah, man, that's the thing. Women, you guys waste your time, you waste your youth, and you wonder why guys don't take you serious. And, oh, guys been playing with me too much, or they played. You played yourself, ma'am. Nobody was playing with you, or you had to tell them something 9, 10, 11 times. You played yourself, ma'am. Plain and simple. Another one bites the dust.
She hate it when I leave, love it when I stay. Trying to make a living, no baby, not today.